Hey guys, how is everybody doing today? Okay, so today, I'm just letting you guys know I am broadcasting live on both YouTube and on my Facebook profile. And the reason I'm on my Facebook profile is because I need more followers on my Healthy Body Facebook page. So my first ask of you guys today is if you could go over to my Healthy Body Facebook page. The link, it is actually linked in my profile on Facebook. And if you could follow me there, if you are interested, health, wellness, nutrition, mental health, all the things that keep you going and alive. So follow me there because I am passionate about this topic. And it is something that I'm going to be talking about. I did not intend to talk about it actually on my profile directly, but Facebook will not let me go live on the page because I need to build the page up. So please, 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 if you guys will follow me over on my Healthy Body Facebook page, I would greatly appreciate that. So today I wanted to talk about busting some common nutrition myths. And the reason I'm talking about this now, this does not take away from anything. I am still a business coach. I am still, doing all the business things. I am just adding some talking points on a separate platform. However, today I was not able to go live on that platform because of some changes that were made on Facebook. So I have to go live on my profile. But anyway, I am coming to you with this because in spending over 11 years working with entrepreneurs, I can tell you that entrepreneurs, in general, I'm not saying everybody, but in general, we don't take care of ourselves. And it's because we put in a lot of hours. We're passionate about what we do. We don't feel like we're working even when we are. A lot of you work 12 hours, 18 hours a day. And it is just a lot, okay? So we don't take time out to take care of ourselves. So I am very passionate about this topic. I have helped many entrepreneurs grow their businesses over the years, and I have seen a lot of people just burn out, have health issues, and things like that. So I really want to help you to understand. I have studied health, wellness, and nutrition for at least 7 years now. And I am becoming mental health coach certified in addition to the nutrition things that I have already studied and have a vast knowledge for. So today I wanted to talk about busting some common nutrition myths. You may have heard them, you may know some of these things, but you may not know some of these things. And that's why I wanted to come to you today to debunk some common nutrition myths and provide evidence-based information that will help you to be healthier moving forward. So that's where we're at. Like I said, if you don't follow me on my Healthy Body Facebook page, I would greatly appreciate you clicking that link in my profile to go over to that Facebook page so I can go live there. I'd prefer going live there, but until I build that page up, I'm not able to. So here we are. First myth I wanted to talk about today is carbs. Carbs make you fat. How often have we heard, oh my gosh, I got to cut down my carbs. I don't want to eat carbs because I'm going to gain weight. It's going to go right to my waist or wherever you think it goes. So how often have we heard that? Okay. But I want to talk to you about carbs. Okay, because all carbs are not created equally. Okay, so when you hear about carbs, okay, don't think that all carbs are created equally. There are simple carbs, such as sugary foods, things that have added sugar in them. Those are the ones you want to avoid. Okay. And we all know this intuitively that those are the sugary foods and we want to avoid them. But there's a lot of people that, they go on diets, they go on sugar elimination diets. And, they think that that's going to solve everything. But here's the thing with that. If you go on sugar elimination diets, just about everything you eat has sugar in it, so in some form. Okay. So simple carbs, such as candy, cakes, pastries, things like that, yes, you should avoid those at all costs if possible, because not only do they have the carbs in them, they have a lot of additives in them that are just not good for your body. Okay. But we're not talking about additives today. I just want to stick to the nutrition myths we're busting. And the first one is about that carbs make you fat. If you are eating carbs that are sugary based snacks, such as pastries, candy, things like that, that will make you fat because your body cannot break them down properly. However, if you eat complex carbohydrates such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, they have carbs too. So when you're talking about eliminating carbs from your diet, I mean, think about that. Like everything has carbs in it. So there's good carbs and there's bad carbs. So you have to concentrate on the good carbs. The good carbs, the complex carbohydrate, they are more complex and they take time for your body to break down. Whereas the sugary carbs, it really don't. Okay. But the complex carbohydrates are actually good for your body. And they come in the form of fruits, vegetables, and things like that. By government standards here in the United States, they do include whole grains with that. I caution the whole grains just based on my own research. Okay. Now, I am not a doctor. I can't, advise you, but I will tell you that some of the whole grains do create bloating and things like that in the body. So it's up to you. If you want to eliminate the whole grains and stick to the fruits and vegetables, really what you're thinking of doing when you're thinking of nutrition and thinking of carbs is you want to stay as close to the earth as possible with what you eat. Okay. And if you do that, you will be healthy and your body will get the nutrients, the energy, the fiber, all the things that you actually need. Complex carbohydrates, which are the fruits, vegetables, things close to the earth, okay, they provide energy, they provide fiber, they help you with overall health. Okay. So you don't want to eliminate those things. You want to eliminate those carbohydrates that turn directly to sugar, which, are in the form of some of the sugary foods that are out there in the world. They not only have sugar, but they have a lot of carbs if you look at the content. Okay. So some healthy carb sources that you may enjoy would be oranges. Now, think about oranges. Oranges are sweet, but they have carbohydrates in them. They are healthy, okay? They have a little sugar, they have carbs, but they are healthy for you, okay? Provided you have good health to begin with, okay? So if you have other health issues, some of these things you may need to alter a little bit, okay? Farro is a great source of carbohydrates. Okay. You may like it. You may not like it. Apples, berries, chickpeas. Okay. So when you're adding good sources of complex carbohydrates to your diet, it helps with digestion. It helps your overall health because your body starts to absorb some of the things that you are putting into it. Whereas when you are focusing on those simple carbohydrates, which are, some of the sugary foods and things like that, your body doesn't have a chance to absorb the nutrients that you're putting in there. And they are really low in nutrients, by the way. So if you're going to eat healthy food so that your body can feel nourished, so that you can feel better. The carbohydrates, the simple carbohydrates, they really make your body crash. Some people have serious problems with that. I know I do. And if you don't eat those type of foods, you can avoid that and have more energy and just feel better. Okay. So the second myth that I want to debunk today is that all fat is bad for you. That is simply not true. Our bodies need fat to survive, okay? Um, there is a difference between saturated fat, unsaturated fat, and trans fats, okay? Um, the healthy fats, unsaturated fats, those are needed. They're necessary for your brain to function well. So you want to really concentrate on the unsaturated fats. Saturated fats would be, and trans fats would be things like a lot of your oils, a lot of your nut oils that are out there, your cooking oils, those type of things. You want to really avoid those. Actually, I will say some of the corn oils that are out there, some of the things like that are actually derived from motor oil. So why would you want to eat that? Okay, why would you want to ingest that? So and you can look that up. Those oils, those cooking oils actually did come from um, motor oil based technology way back. So um, those are things you really don't want to put in your body, those saturated fats, the trans fats, the things that are not good. But you want to have unsaturated fats because they are actually needed for your brain, for your body to function well, and they're actually good for your body. So um they also help with hormone production. Okay, so if you're not getting enough unsaturated fats, you may have a hormone imbalance, okay, which can cause a whole set of other issues. So I wanted to really bring that to light. There are a lot of things that are out there that are fatty that are really not good, but there are healthy fats. The unsaturated fats are healthy fats, and some of the sources would be avocados, actual nuts, not the nut oils. Olive oil is a good oil. Okay. There's very few oils that you should be using to cook with. Okay. I will say that. And I know I stopped using regular cooking oil years ago, and I only use olive oil today. And occasionally I will use coconut oil. Okay. They have different benefits. So though that's where you can get some of your unsaturated fats to keep your body working well. Okay. That's the second myth. The third myth, we are on myth number 3. The third myth is you need to eat breakfast every day. Now, how many times did your mom tell you you have to eat breakfast every day? You're not going to function well if you don't have breakfast. I know I heard this as a kid, and even today, I am usually not hungry first thing in the morning. It takes me a little while to get hungry. And what you probably want to do is listen to your body. Okay. If you are not hungry, you should not be eating. Okay. Because that is the way that you're going to gain weight. If you're eating when you're not hungry, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay. So some people function well without breakfast. I know I do. So you may be like me, you may function well without breakfast, but some people may need breakfast to have the energy, to have the stamina that they need to go through the day. Okay. I don't need that. So everybody's different. The key here is that you listen to your body. Okay. It's really important to know your body, know how you're feeling, and to listen to your body. Okay. The other thing that I want to do is emphasize the importance of listening to the hunger pangs in your body. Um, you know, I know a lot of people that schedule their breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time every day. And while it is really good to have a routine that you stick to, because the more you stick to a routine, the better your body will function. But if you're not hungry and you're eating at times because it's lunchtime or it's breakfast time and you should eat, what is should? Okay. You shouldn't do anything that your body isn't really telling you to do. And the other thing that I want to talk about also is intermittent fasting. Okay. So some intermittent fasting can be anything from, usually people will stop eating for over 12 hours at a time or 18 hours at a time, and they'll eat for like 6 hours of the day, and that's it. And what happens in your body is it goes into autophagy, okay? And that actually reboots your system, helps your metabolism, and all of those other things. So if you are not hungry for breakfast, okay, you may want to try that because that actually is supposed to help reset your body and help you to stay at a really good weight for yourself. Okay. But if you're eating like all out, you're eating like 12, 15 hours a day, you're not getting the sleep you need, that's not going to help you. But if you are not hungry in the morning, you can practice intermittent fasting by skipping that meal and eating, say, lunch and dinner. Like, so say you're going to eat lunch at noon and dinner at 5, and you're having that 6-hour window where you're actually eating, but the rest of the day you're not eating. That would be intermittent fasting, and that helps to reset your body. But I do want to tell you, if you're going to do something like that, do it over a period of time, because doing it for one day isn't really going to do anything. So you have to really research the intermittent fasting. But I did want to mention that because if you are not a breakfast person, if you generally don't eat breakfast, it is an option. Okay. Myth number 4 is that detox diets are necessary for good health. Now, my research on this, provided some facts that I do want to tell you. And that is that your kidneys and your liver are natural detox organs in your body. However, I also do want to say that they can get clogged. You can have fatty liver disease without ever drinking, without ever being overweight. Okay. And what that means is that your liver's not functioning properly. In that case, you do want to detox, but that they are necessary for good health. I'm going to say I'm definitely up in the air about this one, because I truly do believe. Okay, so I'm just going to go there today. Everybody in the world has parasites. Okay, there are parasites living in every human being. Okay, and if you do not detox, those parasites can grow and build up. And so my personal opinion, and this is not based on the research that I'm bringing today, but this is my personal preference, my personal opinion. Like I said, I don't diagnose, I don't treat, I don't do anything. I'm telling you what I believe and what I do. I believe in detox. Okay. Now, it is saying, the research that I did says that it's not necessary for good health, and it may not be necessary for good health, but your body has a lot of toxins that are coming in from everywhere. Okay. And if we don't detox our body of the toxins that are there, our bodies are not functioning well. So that's why I sort of disagree with what the research actually says. And personally, I do detox and cleanse and do all the things to help my body function optimally. And you will find that if you do detox, you do feel better. You do notice a difference, because toxins actually drag your body down, make you feel not as good, lack of energy, sleep, headaches, things like that. So, but what I don't want you to do, and what I would never recommend, now I use a very gentle detox, and it's like an ongoing detox and nutrient system. And if you guys want to know about that, I mean, I Let me see. I'll put my healthy body. You can schedule a call with me and I can tell you about some of the ways that I help myself, and I would love to share with you to help keep you healthy. Okay. Because there are things that I do. Now, most people don't think I look my age, and I'm not going to tell you my age today, but most people don't think that I look my age. Most people think I look a lot younger than I am. And there's a reason for that. It's because I do take care of myself. Okay. I do take care of my skin. I take care of my inner body. I try to eat healthy. I do take supplements, and I am not talking supplements off of the grocery store shelves, because those supplements are simply not good supplements. They're just not. And there's a lot of fillers in those. There's a lot of things that are not necessarily good for you in those supplements. So I actually, generally speaking, do not take those supplements. I have certain ones that I use and would recommend for you. So that being said, some of the ways that I also help to support my body in natural detoxification are hydration and whole foods. Like I said, whole foods, your body needs them. And they're the ones that are close to the earth. You want to concentrate on those. Hydration is extremely important to get toxins out of your body. So make sure you are drinking enough water. Okay. Now, I have a whole separate topic about water. All water is not created equal either. So that's a whole different thing. But I do want you to, it's better to drink water than not drink water. So drink water. Okay. Drink water. It helps flush out the toxins in your body. It helps your body to function properly. Okay. Now I want to hit myth number 5. And this is the last myth I have for you today. And that is that sugar is the only cause of obesity. Sugar is the only cause of obesity. You know, it's not the only cause of obesity. But here's the thing. Obesity is a complex issue, and everybody's body functions. Well, the main functions are the same. Not everybody's body handles food and drinks the same way. Okay. So some people have, they're genetically programmed to not do as well with certain foods. Okay. So genetics come into play. But more often than not, genetics are not the main thing. Okay. And you may be saying, oh, well, I take after my mom because she has this, and this wrong with her. And so do I. But I want you to consider something. Okay. Who taught you to cook? Who taught you how to eat? Your mom, your family. Okay. So if you're eating the same way as your family eats, you are going to develop, because you're genetically predispositioned for that, you will develop a lot of the same things if you are eating the same way. It's only when you step out and you change the habits that were taught to you, okay, that you can change the outcome and how you feel, okay? So genetics play a small part, okay? But the larger part of obesity has to do with lifestyle and environment. Lifestyle and environment. And lifestyle is, do you live an active life? Do you sit? Are you a couch potato? Do you go out for a walk every day? Do you go to the gym? Do you not go to the gym? And I'm not saying that you have to do all those things to be healthy. Okay, but you have to do something, because our bodies are meant to move. Okay, when we were created, we were hunters and gatherers. Okay, we were out walking on the land and getting exercise every day. And today's lifestyles, a lot of times we are in an office in front of a computer and we're sedentary. That is a killer. Okay. Being sedentary is a killer. So it's really important that you focus on getting some exercise, making some lifestyle changes, and environment. Okay. Environment could be anything from your household. It could be the outside environment. Maybe you live in a city and there's a lot of pollution and there's a lot of different toxins and things like that in the air. All of those things make a difference in your life, and some of those things you may not be able to change, but that's okay, because there are things that you can do to actually alleviate some of the stress on your body from those things. Okay. So I just want you to recognize the importance of a balanced diet and regular exercise. It's really what I'm talking about here. Sugar, while we should be looking to eliminate it in our diets, okay, it's not the only cause of obesity. There's so many other factors that come into play. Lifestyle is a huge one. Environment is a huge one. And like I said, genetics are a small portion, but they're actually the smaller portion of the three. If you do all of the other things well, okay, you should not be obese. Now, there's certain medical conditions that do cause obesity, so that you would need to talk to your doctor about. Like I said, I am not here to diagnose. I am not here to treat, but I'm here to educate you on some of the things that can be helpful in your life. And I would be really amiss when I'm talking about obesity to not mention our food supply. Okay. In the research that I have done, I have discovered most of our packaged food, most of the processed food on the shelves, and the processed food is everything in all those middle aisles. Those like 13 to 30 middle aisles in the store? That's not where you should be shopping. You should be shopping the perimeter of the store, the fruits, the vegetables, the over on the dairy aisle that you have healthy choices, you have yogurt, you have things like that. Okay. But if most of your shopping is done in the middle of the store, the processed foods, not only do they have carbs, not only do they have added sugar, there's a lot of other things in there that are not good for our bodies. And I do want to mention this because I've done research on it. A lot of those ingredients prevent our bodies from shedding extra weight. They help us to keep weight on. And it's not just the carbs, it's not just the sugar, it's some of those other ingredients in there. And, I'm in America. I don't know where you're listening from, but I'm in America. And, America has an obesity problem. That's no lie. We see it everywhere we go. And it's because of the food. So what I'm saying is, you don't have to avoid all of these things all the time. When you cut down on a lot of these things, when you concentrate on eating better, having a balanced diet, and having some movement and exercise in your life, you will see the weight shed. Okay. I've done it multiple times in my life. Okay. There have been times I've been a little careless and didn't really care. My weight got out of control. And then I started exercising, and I counted calories. I watched my calories, but I didn't count them. Like, I wasn't strict about what I ate necessarily. I counted calories. I did try to eat healthier, and I lost weight. Okay. But you have to do the things simultaneously. You can't just eat healthier and not exercise. You have to do both. And when you do both, you create a healthy lifestyle that will help you with the longevity of your life. And I know you guys want to live longer. So just really look into it. Please, please, please. If you guys have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I will be happy to answer them on any of these topics. So I just want to go over the 5 myths that I busted today, that carbs make you fat. all fat is bad for you. You need to eat breakfast. Detox diets are necessary for good health, and sugar is the only cause of obesity. All of those are myths. However, like I said, I sort of disagree with the detox thing. I do think detoxing is a good thing for your body. I do it. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I don't recommend, I don't diagnose, I don't do any of that. But I can tell you what I do. And I do detox my body. And I will tell you that I have a lot more energy, mental clarity, and things like that when I do. So if you want to, what I'm asking of you guys today is I have a My Healthy Body Facebook page. I'm going to drop the link below when I get off of here. And if you guys could follow me on there, I would greatly appreciate it. I would so greatly appreciate it because I can't go live there until I have enough followers there. And I just started this page, so it's brand new. And the other thing is I have a YouTube channel, My Healthy Body. Well, it's actually, yes. What is the YouTube channel? It's under my name, Lisa Balthaser. And I only have like 10 followers there because, again, I just started it. So if you guys can follow me over there, if this is a topic that you are interested in and you want to hear more, you want to learn more, I encourage you, please follow me because I am going to be educating you on healthy choices, healthy lifestyles. I am also going to be offering some healthy alternatives, choices for you. I am testing some things right now that I am super excited about. And I don't usually talk about things until I have tested them and they have shown to be effective in the ways that I want them to be effective. So I'm doing all of that and I am super excited. So I have the link on my screen. It's a bit.ly link, bit.ly/myhealthybody50 for you to schedule a consultation call with me to see how I can help you, because I do many things in health and wellness that I don't talk about because I first and foremost am a business coach. However, I do have other products and services that I am offering. I just don't try to talk about that on my profile because I've been a business coach for about 11 years now, but I really have an interest and a passion for helping people be healthier. So I am bringing this to you from that place in my heart that really wants to educate the public and to help the public to feel better, do better, and all of the things, because I want you to live a healthy and prosperous life. And in order to do that, you need to have the knowledge. You need to have support. And I'm here for that for you. So that is what I have for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, please drop them. I will be back and I will drop my links below so that you can schedule a call and follow me in any of those places if you so choose. But I'm asking that you do if this is a topic that you're interested in, because I do need the followers in both places. I'm working on building this up right now. So this is one of the first videos that I've done. I hope you found it educational. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, please follow me. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.